Stateliner sat down and had a cup of coffee with local crisis co-responders at Meg's Daily Grind Thursday morning. It's part of National Crisis Co-Responder Week, which celebrates their hard work and dedication. The day in the life of a co-responder includes taking calls and connecting residents to health services like Rosecrans. Officials say the event is important so residents get to know them and realize the importance of their job.
This helps people in their daily lives. We could change lives, and we have. This is huge for us to have people come out, meet us, know what we do, see how important our work is. And these kind of events, they're great just as a celebration for the officers and or clinicians that are involved in this.